6:50 right now. Lex Luther, he is the ultimate supervillain, right? Well, now he's coming to primetime on the CW's Supergirl, okay? That role being played by Jon Cryer. So I met up with the actor at the Paley Center for Media to find out what he plans on really bringing to this role.
I love this woman, and I have to tell her.
Pretty in Pink, which, by the way, was running apparently all weekend long.
Yes, that's what we do. We just have marathons.
What do you think it is about that movie, though? Because it resonates with so many people. It's pretty much timeless.
John Hughes had a great way of really taking the characters seriously, but he was also a funny person. You could feel that this was a very authentic high school experience for people. Also, I had magnificent hair.
Well, actor Jon Cryer doesn't need hair for his latest role, Lex Luther.
Before you joined our family, he was my closest companion.
He's 5 steps ahead of everybody. He's a chess master. And the tough thing about that is then I'm never allowed to be surprised by anything, you know. He's as bad as he is in the comic books in Supergirl. And none of the movie and TV Lexes have been as bad as the guy in the comic book yet. And that's what I'm really looking forward to.
So there have been quite a number of greats who played this role over the years. What can we expect from the Jon Cryer version? What are you bringing to this character?
I'm bringing a beard.
Okay.
That's really all I bring to the table. Gene Hackman was sort of the definitive Lex Luthor for me growing up, because I was 14 when I saw the first Superman, and I loved it. I mean, it changed my life.
Cryer is not only a Superman fan, he appeared in Superman 4 with Christopher Reeve.
You played Lex Luthor's nephew.
Yes, Lenny Luthor. Unfortunately, they ran out of money halfway through, so the movie is a mess. It makes no sense. They had to cut huge scenes, they had to cut whole sequences, and so you watch the movie and they're like, well, none of this makes sense. And it's become one of those cult movies where it's so bad it's good. But I don't want to make the Superman movie that's so bad it's good. I want to be in something good.
Now starring on Supergirl is his chance for a little redemption.
The entire human race. They're gonna thank me.
And Jon says he didn't have to dig deep to take on this villainous character.
I'm letting out all the anger built up over decades of playing a clown.
Yes, on a little show called 2.5 Men, which was one of the highest rated sitcoms for several years in a row.
You're amazing.
Nah, it's just my job. You're amazing.
He may have gone Hollywood, but he will always be a New Yorker, born and raised on the Upper West Side.
What is Jon Cryer's New York?
Jon Cryer's New York is visiting his mom. So if you want to do New York, go see my mom. You know, what's awful is I haven't done a lot of the touristy stuff in New York. A lot of the time when you're a New Yorker and you grew up here, you didn't see the Statue of Liberty. You know, I still haven't done the High Line.
Perhaps the next time he's in town, we'll do an interview at the High Line. All right, you can see Jon Cryer as Lex Luthor on Supergirl starting this Sunday at 8 p.m. right here on Pix 11. And a special thanks to the folks over at the Paley Center for Media for hosting our interview. Incredible interview. He's such a nice guy.
I was just going to say, he seems so easy to talk to.
So easy to talk to. He talks about his favorite pizza place on the Upper West Side. True New Yorker as well.